what's up? This is Cookcakes357, and it is good to see you guys. Give me a second. So we're going to be working on some artwork today, and if you haven't seen my webcomic Outcasts yet, you can find it in the description of my YouTube video. Just give me a second, let me get this working. Give me a second. It's not wanting to work. So it's good to see you guys. How's everybody? Oh, and if you're gonna ask questions in the chat, please keep them PG. I don't answer any inappropriate questions, so try to keep them as PG as you can. Don't know if anyone's here yet, but that's okay. Nope, that is the wrong color. Sorry, my hands are shaking a little bit. So if you haven't seen Outcasts yet, you can definitely check out the video in the description. But basically it's about four kids, the Myers kids, who have recently become orphans, and they are living in a world, as they have magic, where magic is illegal, and they are working on that. Just give me a second. Let's see. Sorry, I'm not used to talking while I'm drawing. To anyone in the chat, a big hello. So we are gonna get started. Just so you know, the main conflict of this webcomic is there's an antagonist named Queen Vanessa, and she's trying to get everyone to fit into a perfect mold, while these four kids, Josh, Grace, Gabe, and Dustin, are trying to be themselves. So we are going back. Don't see anyone in the chat yet. If you are in the chat, big hello. So, let's see. Oh, goodness, I cannot get the eyelashes straight. So, as for the webcomic itself, it's crazy to believe I've been making this webcomic for about, I don't know, I want to say 2-3 years, and we're already on chapter 8, which is crazy, because I started this during my senior year of college, and I am just now getting to, honestly, what I call the exciting parts. It's a slow burn webcomic, but it's really it's a good webcomic, and honestly I've made a lot of artistic progress throughout the making of this webcomic. And the world is, let's just say, it's about to get a lot bigger. So let's head into the agenda. So the agenda for today's live stream, we're gonna start with the lore deep dive into the world of Outcasts. Basically, we're gonna learn how magic works in universe, the main antagonist motivations, hidden sanctuaries such as Rose Lake and the continent of Arya, which is where the webcomic takes place, as well as the mystery of potential magical corruption in universe. Wow. Then we're gonna have a live Q&A. I'm gonna be answering questions about anything and everything, like the artistic process, character theories, anything you guys want to know. I'm gonna try not to give any too big spoilers because we are just getting into some really cool things, and I think that's great. Anyways, we are getting started. So drop your thoughts in the chat early so I can address them during the Q&A. You can just remember, please keep them PG. I am not going to be answering any inappropriate questions or questions that make me really uncomfortable. So first off, we got how magic works in universe. So we're starting with that deep dive. I'm sorry, I am struggling with the line art today. First, we got the personality and the power connection. I have mentioned that the powers that the Myers kids, that's their last name, Josh, Gabe, Dustin, and Grace have, are linked to their personality. We might see some somewhat of, hybrid powers, I guess you would be saying. Like if someone who had water elemental abilities got married to someone who had earth elemental abilities, and then they had a kid who had both. We might be seeing that later in the webcomic, but I can't give any spoilers because I do not want that to happen. Not the powers, I just don't want to give you guys spoilers. Well, too many spoilers, I guess is the way of saying it. Next, we have if their personality shifts, could there be potentially their powers changing? I am not sure exactly. I would probably say if so, it would be very minimal. It wouldn't be very, what's the word? It wouldn't be very stark. It would be a very minimal change. And then we have, if you guys haven't read the webcomic yet, I encourage you to do so. But if you didn't know, if you might not know, then, and I think it is, all the chapters seem to lump together at some point. During one of the chapters, one of the more recent chapters, honestly, we learned that Dustin, the youngest Meyer kid, he is about 11. He has the power of teleportation, but he gets a special gem from their father, to the Myers kid's father, of course, to eventually learn to, it's basically a magical catalyst or a magical anchor, if you will, to control his powers. Some people have been asking, is that going to take, are there any other agent artifacts that we're going to see? I would say maybe. I'm not going to go too in depth on that. But another question that people are asking, because sometimes this happens in other universes when magic is required, does it take a physical toll on a person if they use it too much? I would say depending on the extent of the, for lack of a better term, magical energy they are giving, I would say that yes, it could take a toll on them it could probably just, think about this, in terms of actually like science, magical input, we have energy input, energy output. I'm sorry, I can't. We have energy input and energy output. We have to have like kind of like an equal number of both, and as that stands, I would say if they are using too much of their necessary energy, then that would not be good, and it would cause them to, it would take a very physical toll on them, both mentally and physically, and they would need time to rest and recover. So there's your answer there. Let's see if anyone's joined the chat. Not yet. That's okay. Oh, goodness. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. So next one, we're talking about the conflict, the fear of chaos. So we know that some villains, they see themselves as heroes in a sense. Honestly, a lot of this came, like, a lot of this idea kind of came from the Owl House. If you have not seen that, TV show, it's a Disney show. I highly recommend it, especially if you're really into like that magic. But if you don't remember, the main antagonist of that does believe he's kind of a hero to humanity by saving them from quote-unquote wild magic. That's kind of Queen Vanessa. I can't just talk. That's kind of Queen Vanessa's whole thing, in a way. She doesn't want them. She doesn't want magic, but she has her own reasons for that. And it isn't... What's the word? It isn't... It's in there in the comic right now, honestly. It's more subtly implied. Think about this. She didn't really... Her husband, if you don't know, his name is King Damien. He's mentioned in the first chapter of the webcomic Outcasts. Grace specifically states that King Damien didn't have a problem with magic. So, and a lot of people have been guessing, like, what happened to King Damien. Are we talking about the past, or are we talking about, like, a potential other Arya? Again, that's the name of the country. I would say, how do I say this without spoiling anything? She has a very good reason for not wanting magic anymore, and it kind of connects back to King Damien. So I will let you guys run with theories there. So she doesn't see herself as a villain. She kind of sees herself as a hero. She's destroying magic to keep her kingdom orderly. Next, we kind of have this neurodivergent parallel, which I really like. Honestly, I didn't even see it until I was writing it. It's one of those things where it's just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna write this, and then you're like, oh, wait, this actually makes a really good parallel. So basically, the hatred of magic is a lot, kind of like, to Queen Vanessa, it's something she can't control. It's what she sees as a glitch, or like an imperfection in her perfect kingdom. And that's, sometimes that's how society views, sometimes views being neurodivergent, not all the time, just sometimes. And as for the anti-magic decree, we have, it's not just about safety, it's kind of about erasing the history of magic to make sure no one breaks that mold, that what you're supposed to be barrier ever again. And there's a reason we call this series Outcasts. So we're gonna move in from the anti-magic decree and all that into the hidden sanctuary. So honestly, when I was writing this, I did not think Rose Lake was a very... If you do not know, Rose Lake is kind of where the siblings go to So basically in the first and second chapter, Josh, the oldest brother, goes to get some food, and he says to his siblings, hey, stay here, do not go out. So what do the siblings do? They go out. They go to Rose Lake. And honestly, when I was writing this, I didn't think there was anything special about Rose Lake. The reason that they went there was basically there's like a family friend there. But then I started thinking about it. What if there was like kind of a static effect? Think about it. So Rose Lake, it's like located in what we call a dead zone. For some reason, the Queen's tracking equipment and her magical sensors, they kind of just glitch out in Rose Lake. There is nothing they can do about it. And when people go there, it's like an invisible barrier. The guards can't see anything. It's kind of like a hole in the map, if that makes sense. So then we have the Veil of the Old World. So the old magic in the area of Rose Lake acts as kind of a natural cloaking device. It causes people who don't know about it to get lost. Kind of think of, I don't even know what's a good analogy for this. But then we have the Outcast frequency. So magic users, unlike the Queen's Guards, they are magically in tune to the frequency of Rose Lake. So they didn't just find it. They found like a magnetic pull to Rose Lake. And honestly, I think that's pretty cool. So now we're headed into what I call the mystery. I know everyone's thinking about Cole. If you don't know Cole, then you haven't read the webcomic yet. You have to come back. So we have, basically, I'm just going to give you a little background of Cole without spoiling anything. Cole is introduced in the 3rd or 4th chapter of Outcasts. He helps Josh find his sister Grace after she is found by the guards, and so of course there is some tension between Josh and Cole. I mean, especially when he sees them flirting. I mean, come on, big brother energy, let's go. So I do acknowledge some of the fan theories about Cole's. If you don't know, Cole, at the end of I think it's the 4th chapter, we see he has these blue veins on his arms. A lot of people have been asking, like, what is that? What's going on? I don't know. So I can't confirm or deny any theories, but we are getting in there. But I will say that maybe the Queen's suppression of magic might be causing magic to mutate or corrupt someone. So we don't really have many people, let's see. I don't even know how far we've gone. So let's see. So we are getting in here. We've kind of gone through the lore deep dive. I'm not seeing a lot of people in the chat, and that's okay. So, we're going to be headed into kind of, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I am on the start piece. We do have a Q&A. I do not see anyone in the chat, however, so I am not sure how I'm gonna do this. we've seen the Meyer kids, we've seen them survive the first 7 chapters. Honestly, I cannot believe it's 7 chapters. I think it's more like 20. And honestly, that's crazy. So, I'm just gonna kind of, as for, we're gonna head into the Q&A. Do not know. So, some people have said, like, my character art has been doing really good, and I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. Honestly, it's just, if you look back on the first page of Outcasts, like the prologue, I did not start with the first chapter. I started with the prologue because I had to make sure that people were interested in the comic first. Yeah, it looks a lot different. Probably because, like, I'm just like, okay, like, a lot of it was like freehand. I did not know what to do. But yeah, so Outcast was, I honestly started it, I think it was the summer before my senior year of college, and I remember thinking, I'm not gonna have time for this webcomic, it's probably not gonna go anywhere, and then boom, we got like a whole community of fans who were like, okay, I need to read more of this, give me more Outcasts, and I'm like, I did not think you were going to like this. Okay, let's try this. If you've ever heard of the expression flying by the seat of your pants, that was kind of like the first chapter. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to draw good. It was bad. Yeah. So, we don't really have anyone much on here. So I'm just gonna kind of give like a base down rundown of, again, kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. Gonna give kind of like a basic rundown of the story of Outcasts. I'm not going to give too much away because if you want, you can just go read it. Like, you don't have to pay for it or anything. It's free on Tapas. So, the prologue, is kind of like I remember looking through a lot of, YouTube videos, ironically, I know, about like, how do I write like a compelling hook? How do I get people interested in the world of Outcasts? And one of them said, like, start with a very climactic scene, if that makes sense. Kind of like, honestly, I don't know, kind of like something that's really intense, something that gets them very excited and like being like, oh man, I gotta read more. So what I decided to do was kind of do like something that sets in the middle of, okay, we are going to, oh hi, Angelo 95234, it's nice to see you. Hi Angelo. And the Galaxy Girl 42. So if you guys have any questions, any Q&A questions, please leave them in the chat. I will definitely look at them and I will answer them to the best of my ability, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining. It means so much to me. So I'm just going to go kind of through this quick, before we start asking questions, I'm going to go through a little quick summary of the first 3 chapters of Outcasts. It's going to be like 5 minutes. And yes, I do know about the Mii's from Nintendo. I actually grew up with that. I am an early 2000s kid. I grew up with those. It's very nostalgic, honestly. I do not have... I remember the Mii's I made. Those were very funny. So we are gonna go on to... yes, it is. It's a webcomic. Galaxy Girl is a webcomic. It's kind of like a fantasy adventure webcomic if you're into that kind of stuff. If you want to read it, Tapas link will be in the description. It's also on my channel. And we're about 8 chapters in now, and it's crazy. So we start basically with, as all good stories start, we start on the roof of a high building. I mean, of course, that's where all good stories start, obviously. So, and Grace and Gabe, they're twins. They're 15-year-old twins. They are being confronted by the Queen's guards, and basically, we don't know why, but they are being confronted, and the altercation ends up with Grace being pinned down and Gabe being dropped off the building. And then we slide into chapter 1. Honestly, it's crazy. So it turns out it was a nightmare. Of course it was. I mean, all good storylines are nightmares, of course. So, and we end up with seeing Grace and Josh. He comforts her, and they start talking a bit like, why can't we use magic? I really don't get it. King Damien was never this strict about magic, but Queen Vanessa is, and he doesn't. He says, girl, I don't know. And so then Burnout Dominator. I've never heard of that. That's pretty cool. And so they basically go into the town of Rose Lake against Josh's, the oldest brother. This is him right here, because, and they end up getting captured, and that's where Cole comes in. And of course, he flirts a bit with Grace, and then Josh says, get the heck away from my sister, you weirdo. And that is kind of where we are now. We're kind of just seeing kind of the relationship between Cole and Grace. I'm just going to call it relationship because I'm not going to. I've never heard the Burnout series. It sounds interesting. So if you have any questions for me, like about art, about anything like that, drop them in the chat. I would love to answer your questions. Aw, thank you, Galaxy Girl. That's so sweet. So it is, so basically we've seen, if you do not know, Cole, this is him I'm drawing right now. He's kind of got a rough backstory. I mean, I'm not going to reveal all of it, but he grew up with his cousin, Sarah, and she ended up, for better or worse, disappearing. And he got custody of his niece, her name is Hallie. And we don't know what these blue veins on his arms are. So yeah. So he, I'm not gonna give up too many spoilers, but it seems that he is very much so, looks like still to be in, maybe in, what's the word? Oh yeah, I do know TheStarfishFace. She was actually the one who inspired me to make a webcomic, actually. Good shout out, I love that. I watch her videos all the time. She is awesome. Shout out to TheStarfishFace right now. Boom. So, and yes, I have read Cast Off. It is very good. So, we have, I'm gonna say, how long do we have? Oh, we are actually getting pretty good. How many OCs do I have? Oh, goodness. So we have the 4 Myers kids, Grace, Gabe, Josh, and Dustin. Then we also have Cole and Haley, his cousin turned niece, which is honestly very sweet in my opinion. I love that. Then we have Queen Vanessa. You'll see her soon. I'm kind of gonna start drawing her up here real quick soon. And then we have a lot of Royal Guards. So I would say about 6 or 7 ACs, not ACs, OCs. Sorry, I'm in Texas, so I'm thinking about AC a lot. Yeah, no, that would be cool if you made my OCs into me characters. That would be actually really cool. Thank you so much. So, we have, this is Queen Vanessa up here. Honestly, her design was the hardest for me to figure out because I was like, okay, how do I make a queen that doesn't have like a too complicated design? So who's my favorite character in Cast Off? That's a hard one. Oh goodness. That's a hard one. I would say in Cast Off, of course I love Vector. He is very, very sweet. And very, he's awesome. And then I would say Rory, definitely. And Ariana, to those who know. Yours is Rory? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, she's so awesome. I love her. If you want to hear something crazy, what's the word? Yes. Hallie, she's not in this, or Haley, I guess. She's not in here, but yes, I understand. Ariana, I'm sorry. I brought that up. Have you read the latest chapters? I'm scared to answer that question. I'm sorry. Have you read like the latest chapters? Yes, Rory is the best. If you have any questions about like my art process or anything, I'm happy to answer them. So just drop them in the chat. Yeah, honestly, like I have not been making my webcomic nearly as long as Star has, but you have read it. Oh, I'm sorry. So, honestly, Hallie was kind of like I liked the overalls on Rory, so I was like, oh, okay, let's try something like that. How do I render? Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. What I do how do I put this? I don't know if I even do render. I'm very new-ish to the webcomic game, but what I do is I sketch like this and I'll import it from I have a Mac. So what I do is I take a picture of my sketch, I put it into another layer, and then I draw the line art on top of it. Then I do the flat colors, and then I do a multiply layer, which adds some shading and lighting. And I would say that's basically how I do it. And of course, as Star says, always make sure your drawing is at 300 DPI or higher, definitely. it will look really weird if you do not. But that is my art process coming from that. So I'm sorry if I didn't really answer your question. Whenever I hear the word render, I'm like, okay, I don't know. So, got any other questions, like, I would be happy to answer them. It's okay. Aw, thank you. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish this art piece, but I'm gonna try, gosh darn it. So yeah. Yes, you are in the live stream of me joining live. Yes, you are. Thank you so much, by the way. It really means a lot to me that you're here. Oh, okay, I didn't know you're on a live stream. Honestly, I'm sorry I can't join it right now, but I will definitely go back and watch it, okay? Thank you so much, Angelo. I will definitely take a minute afterwards to... because I can't do that because of my... like, I got everything plugged in right now and I can't do it right now, but I will definitely go back and watch it. And I will leave you a comment, okay? Sound good? Now you want to work on your webcomic? Oh, that's awesome. What's your webcomic about, Galaxy Girl? I will definitely check it out if it's on Webtoon or Tapas. Oh, honestly, little webcomic tip if you want to do a webcomic. I would definitely say go for Tapas. Webtoon, for me, just... I don't know what it is, but like I don't get as many views on there. Oh, and definitely for webcomic, do not get discouraged if you do not get a lot of readers right away. It is fine. It will take a bit of time for your community to grow. It's on Tapas. Let me know the name. You can either share in the chat or you can leave a comment after this live stream is over, and I will definitely check it out, leave you a sweet little comment. What kind of genre is it? Angel Lens, okay. Okay, sounds pretty cool. Kind of like that. That's a really catchy title, I like it. It's okay if, like, webcomics, like, honestly, I didn't know if I could do it at first either, Angelo, but I just did it. I don't know, it reminds me of that one meme where it's like, do it, just do it, and I did it, and I'm just like, okay, this is awesome. Any other questions? Angelo, you got any questions about the art process, anything? I'm sorry, I wish I could give, like, does anyone have, light fantasy investigation? I love that. Let's go. Make your webcomic, let's go. How far are you into your webcomic? Just asking. Like, how many chapters, how many episodes does it have? Pages, okay. It's a good start, I love that. Are they all episodes, or are they all like part of one chapter? You started, oh my goodness, that's amazing. I could not do more than one page in one day. I'm gonna be honest. Like 1 or 2 pages maybe max, but I couldn't. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. Good for you. Erase right here. Part of one chapter. Got it. Okay. Oh, let's go here and zoom out again. Started posting yesterday. Okay. Yeah, I was like, oh my goodness, that's a lot of chapters to draw in one day. Oh my goodness. Yeah, honestly, I do not know if I'm going to finish this piece before the live stream ends. So, do you guys have any questions about the webcomic, anything like that? If you do, let me know. I know I don't talk about too much on my YouTube channel. I just thought this would be a good idea. Took you a month to make 5 pages. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah. What program do you use? Like, do you use Clip Studio Paint? Do you use like Procreate? What do you use to make your webcomic? I mean, I don't. My favorite OC. Ooh. Honestly, I'm gonna be biased. I love Grace. Grace is right here. She is like one of the few girl characters in my webcomic. But she is, how do I say this? She has hydrokinesis, which is pretty dang cool, and I love it. Like, she was always meant to have hydrokinesis, and it was really cool. IBS Paint, okay. Nice. I cannot get this line. Give me a second. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm really nervous. This is my first live stream, so if it seems like I'm not answering a lot, or talking a lot, or if I seem really nervous, it's because I am. So used to making story times, like, you know, just recording my voice, and this is honestly a lot. What program am I using? I'm using a program, it's called Clip Studio Paint. I would definitely recommend it. I think TheStarfishFace uses it too. The only thing is, it's a little bit expensive, but what I really do like about it is that you only have to pay once. There's not like a monthly, what's the word, thing. And you get to use like all of these really, really neat, what's the word? We have 3D models on here, which is really cool, and I really like it. Because as amazing as this all looks, this piece took me like, just to make, I'm not kidding, just to make the freaking sketch, it took me like an hour. Like, I just had to figure out a really cool composition, and I was like, like, and I wanted to make sure I had the composition done before I did this live stream, because I was like, you know, crap. I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to, what's the word? I don't want to have you guys wait and be like, she finally gonna get on the art piece now, oh my gosh. Yeah, no, whatever works for you, I totally get it. No, like, I gotta, yeah. No, I totally get it. Don't worry about it. And I'm drawing, like, he does have these blue veins on his arms, so I'm drawing in a separate layer because I want to make sure they look cool. stay on for about, let's see. Hopefully you guys are liking the music in the background. People were saying like we should do this, but yeah. If you got any more questions about my webcomic, my artistic process, what's going on, just let me know. I'm probably gonna stick around for about, let's see how much time we got left. Aw, you're so sweet, Angelo. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, I'm not gonna like share away. How do I color my lines? So what I do is I'll go to this little thing. It's a color wheel. Do you mean like how do I color my lines, or how do I do my flat colors? Like how do I color like the blank space between the line and... So what I do is I'll go to a new layer, I'll drag it underneath what I call my line art. And here's what I really, honestly, I do this all the time. If you'll see this in a minute, I have my flat colors already on here on another layer. And I'll use the eyedropper tool to do that, to pick up the color, and then I'll just, you know, go to town. And I have the colors like for their hair, their skin, their clothes, all that good stuff. Oh goodness, I gotta zoom in. So that's what I do to color my lines. Everyone's like, why is she just getting to the flat colors now? I'm like, I'm sorry. What I really like doing is Grace and Gabe, since they're twins, they have somewhat of the same hair color, but what I'll do is I'll take like this light brown here, and then I'll do a line right here to separate the darker and the lighter shades, and then I'll put the darker brown right here, and then I'll do this really cool thing where I blend it, if I can find it. This is like my favorite part. Like I did not get this at first, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I did it. So, and then I'll like blend it a little bit, just to give it like that half and half look, and it looks really cool in my opinion. Yeah, I learned the hard way, you do not do the color layer above the line art, because then it just looks really weird. And I'm just like, what the world is going on? Just a question, what character do you think is like, which character's design do you like the most of these, I guess 6? Type in the chat, and like I've already let you know, like given my biased opinion of who's my favorite one is, but give me a quick second. I gotta go here. So, like, I kind of made this very kind of simple in a way, but I didn't go, like, completely off the rails. I tried to make it as simple as I could, you know. The one with the blue in his hand. Okay. Yeah, that's Cole, by the way. And for those who are wondering, yeah, he's a newer character. So I'm just gonna do Cole now, because but he is, let's just say he's becoming more of a major character. I'm just gonna say that. Honestly, he's one of my favorite too, I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, did I? I might have accidentally switched up the... Yeah, I switched up the skin tone by accident. Oopsie! Oh, nope, that is the wrong lasso tool. I confused the lasso tool for the lasso fill. Give me a second. But yeah, he is a newer character that we have met. So he appeared in, like, I want to say chapter 3. He is the villain. I'm just gonna say, we're gonna have to wait and see. But if you see this lady up here, she is actually the main antagonist. This is Queen Vanessa. Oh goodness, I accidentally colored her shoulder. Yeah, he is giving villain vibes, huh? Yeah, that was kind of... I'm just gonna say that's kind of on purpose. Because, like, we're learning more about him in the recent chapters. We're not really given too much right away, but he is... I'm just gonna say he's a complex character, is what I'm gonna say. He has reasons for doing what he's doing, especially to Grace. I'm not gonna say anything, but if you know, you know. If you don't, go read the webcomic. Yeah, the composition will make a lot more sense if you read the webcomic. I'm just gonna say that because it gives you more of a broader look of all the characters. Like, at least, like, you get to know the Myers kids, you get to know Queen Vanessa a little bit more about her. Just so you know, we are getting more into her background in the more recent chapters. I'm not gonna say where, but I am gonna say it's gonna happen. Sorry, I don't want to spoil the comic too much for you, especially if you haven't read it. Any other questions? I am an open book. We all love backstory, don't we? We love backstory. Honestly, yes, I love backstory too. I feel, if you've ever watched Phineas and Ferb, yes, I am Dr. Doofenshmirtz all the way. Backstory, 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 let's go. So yeah, we got a lot of elemental abilities here, if you're just joining. Gabe, the one I'm coloring right now, I try to give him a nice color palette to simulate it, but he has earth elemental abilities. Recommendations for webcomics. What do you mean? Like the storyline? Anything like that? I would say just do it because you love it. If I had to give one suggestion, do it because you love it. Don't do it for the love of other people. Like, of course, that's a nice side thing, but I would say just do it for yourself. Do it because you love it. Yes, I'm sounding more like the Starfish Face over and over and over again, but I mean, it's true. She is right. Oh, something to read. Honestly, right now I'm not reading too many webcomics, but there are a few I would recommend. I would definitely, there are a lot of good ones. I'm sorry, I can't pick just one. Cast Off, I love it though. She's awesome. well, the comic is awesome and Star is awesome as well. But I think we are done with the flat colors on this one, so I'm just gonna take flat colors away here and kind of yeah, I didn't know what to give Gabe for, like, a weapon or anything, so I'll say all of them. I can't think about them on the top of my head. I think one of them is, gosh, why can't I remember any of them? You put me on the spot. But I would say definitely, have you ever heard Ramshackle? If you haven't, it's a really good webcomic. It's on Webtoon. It ended a while ago, but it's really good, and they've made an animated series for it. So, you need to check that out, okay? It's Ramshackle. It's really good. Okay. Well, I will give you guys for sticking around. Yes, Cast Off is amazing and Star is amazing. I agree with that 100%. So I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so you guys can see the finished sketch thing. So this is what's finished right now. I'm probably gonna add to it later. I will post it on my Patreon if you want to see it, and I'll post it here on YouTube in the posts. Why are you sorry? No, it's totally fine. But, so here's the finished one. For now, of course, I'll add the shadows and all that later. Thank you all for tuning in. And I will see you guys. Actually, I'm gonna give you guys a bit of a chapter 8 tease. Let's just say we're gonna be learning a lot more about Cole, the blonde guy, and Queen Vanessa and their backstories. You guys have a good one, okay? Thank you so much, the Galaxy Girl 42 and Angelo, for tuning in. I will see all of you in the next one. Oh, and if you read the comic and you have any questions, like after questions, leave it in a comment. I love reading your guys' comments, and I will answer them to the best of my ability, okay? I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys!